Hi, I'm Zachary Epps, local eco-broker, realtor, and neighborhood specialist, giving you another profile. This time it's not a neighborhood profile necessarily, but really a profile on a unique town. It's Old Town Louisville, and I'm right here in the back of the Louisville Historical Museum at 1001 Main Street, which is right on the corner of Main and South. It's a great launching place for a tour of Old Town Louisville. One of the great places to start a walking tour of some of the historical homes in Louisville is the Louisville Historical Society. They even have a neat little map that'll give you addresses and information. Speaking of information, there's a confusing thing. The town of Louisville is really pronounced Louisville, not Louisville like Kentucky, and the reason for that is a man named Louis Nowotny was one of the early landowners here, and about 5 years after the first mine opened here, he plotted some land out and he named the town. This building might look a little run down. I don't want you to think it's an example of the kind of real estate that's available for sale or, available for purchase in Louisville. What it is an historic building. It's part of the mining and town museum. What really makes Louisville special, and I think what attracts a lot of people to Louisville, is the old town charm. And a lot of these old buildings have been fixed up. Some have been remodeled, but it's one of the few towns in the area, besides Boulder, that actually has a main street, a really neat downtown with lots of shops and restaurants and a lot of history and a lot of good eating. Restaurants like Pasquini's, which has turned into now the Empire, a new restaurant. Old standbys like the Blue Parrot and all sorts of things in between really give you a lot of variety. The Chili Hut here is another example of a great place to shop. There's a historical thing, though, that a lot of people don't know. Back in the days of Prohibition, many of these downtown establishments were illegal speakeasies. There was a lot of bootlegging going on, and from places like the old Louisville Inn and other establishments, there are tunnels all over the town where they used to run liquor back and forth. The relatively new Louisville Community Park here, the adjacent trails, including the Coal Creek Trail, the 1,700 plus acres of city-owned open space, all speak to why Louisville continues to be rated as one of the top places to live in the United States by many national magazines. But I think an important point also is the economy. What they say about real estate really is true. It's all about location, and ConocoPhillips knew that. When they came in and bought the former Sun and Storage Tech campus, over 400 acres, for their new research and education facility, I think they knew what they were doing, and I think the people that are moving into Louisville, they know what they're doing too, and they're picking this as their favorite place to live.